Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea and today I am doing my first round of Will I Buy It? But thanks to my girl Kelsey, we came up with the name Pay or Stay. Pay or Stay. So yes, I will be talking about products that are coming out and if I'm going to buy them and pay for them, or are they gonna stay at the store because I don't have interest. But before we get into this video, I just wanna say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. If this is your first time here, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel. I would really love to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and for taking time out of your schedule just to spend some more time with me. For every like and comment that you do choose to leave me, I really do appreciate it and I'm so thankful for it. So let's get into this video. I'm going to take myself to the Trend Mood page on Instagram because we all know Trend Mood stays on all of the new releases. Let's see what's out there. So first we have this new collection by ColourPop that's going to be exclusive to Ulta. And honestly, I just feel like it looks like a lot of the ColourPop palettes that have been released lately. So oh, that is pretty. That green looking palette does look pretty, but I don't need it. Oh, but those look pretty. I'm not gonna get it. Okay, for now, I'm gonna say this is gonna stay at Ulta. I don't need it. I am interested in trying the ColourPop Luxe lip glosses though, because I have heard that those are pretty, but like I'm in no rush to do that. Next, Milk Makeup is releasing their Kush Triple Brow Pen. And I will say the tip of this brow pencil looks very interesting. Like I'm intrigued by that. The only thing that I don't like is there's not a spoolie. So it's like I have to take the extra step and make sure I have a pencil with a spoolie so then I can do my brows. But I kind of already do that because I really like the Benefit Brow Styler and that doesn't come with a spoolie. But I'm not gonna lie, the tip of this brow pencil looks quite intriguing. And it looks like it'll give you nice like feather-like strokes. So I don't know. I might wait to see how people feel about this and then I might get it myself. Melt Cosmetics is bringing out their 420 palette and this doesn't intrigue me. The colors look nice. I'm sure I'll see swatches and they'll look really nice and pigmented, but I can already tell it's not a palette that I'm going to be interested in because I just don't really, no. Glow Recipe. Now I did see this. They have come out with their Glow PHA plus BHA Pore Tight Toner. And this is interesting. I am all for chemical exfoliators. I keep them in my skincare routine every day. Like I swear by them. So when I saw this, I was like, this is really interesting. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with this one. I haven't pulled the trigger because this one actually is available now. I think I put this on my wish list at Sephora, so I haven't purchased it yet. So I don't know. I might get this one. I don't know. But I'm very intrigued by it. I'm not going to lie. Charlotte Tilbury. She has come out with, or she's coming out with 3 products. She's coming out with a magic serum, a magic lip oil, and then the magic cream light. So it's a lightweight miracle moisturizer. And I'm very intrigued by the magic serum, not so much by the moisturizer and the lip oil. So I'm on the fence with the magic serum. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on it because I've seen snippets of people saying that this is a product that she kind of already has. And I know that she will typically kind of come out with something that is very similar to something she already has released. So I'm gonna do some more research on this magic serum, but when I saw it, I was intrigued. So we will see about that one. Hourglass is coming out with, or has come out with a new eye primer. It's their Veil eye primer, and I don't know about this one. I would have to hear people and their thoughts. I'm not a huge eye primer person anyway. Like I'll do my eyes probably more times without an eye primer than I do with an eye primer, but I do know for certain types of formulas of eyeshadows that they do work better with a primer. So I'm gonna see what people have to say about this one to see if it's worth getting. Nabla Cosmetics is coming out with a new collection. Okay, now if you've not tried Nabla, let me tell you, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes by them and the formula is amazing. So they're coming out with Glam Touch lipsticks. they're coming out with a new cutie palette. So I have their nude cutie palette. So now they're coming out one that's in a wild berry shade. Then they're coming out with a cutie palette in the platinum shade, and then a cutie palette in a metropolitan shade range, which are going to be $24. And then they're coming out with a eyeliner pencil that will complement the shades of the palette. That berry palette though, I think I'm gonna have to get that one. I'm gonna have to get that one for sure. Give Me Glow Cosmetics. They are coming out with a new eyeshadow palette. This is their extra spicy eyeshadow palette. And I have not tried their formula. I really want to try them. I've always wanted to get their rose eyeshadow palette. And every time I go to purchase it, it's out of stock. So that is one that I want to get. I really am intrigued with trying one of their eyeshadow palettes. And this is just like right up my alley. I love me some warm tones. I love oranges and golds and like shades that are complementary to that. So this is a palette that is on my radar, especially looking at swatches. I'm like, these are pretty. KKW is coming out with a new fragrance. I'm gonna pass. Chantecaille has come out with a new face and body cream. Now, I have not tried anything from this line, like nothing, but I'm intrigued. So if you have some favorite products from the brand, let me know. I would love to try them. But this is a new face and body cream that has CBD in it, and it's supposed to be nutrient dense, balancing CBD with enhanced eggplant serum, stem cell extract to soothe and visibly calm redness and comfort sensitive skin. This sounds very interesting. I probably won't get this, but I am interested in the brand. So you all let me know what I should try from the brand that you really like, that you feel I would probably like. Hourglass has released a new Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. I have already ordered that one and I'm just waiting for it to arrive. So when I get that, I will definitely share my thoughts with you as well. Sigma Beauty has come out with a new eyeshadow palette. This is their Cor de Rosa collection. And this looks really pretty. I've never tried a Sigma eyeshadow palette at all. I didn't even realize they were still making them. That sounds really bad. I shouldn't say that. But this looks really pretty, but it doesn't look like anything that I don't already have. So I will skip this collection unless I hear like so much rave about it that I feel intrigued to then want to purchase it. Patrick Ta is coming out with a tinted shaping wax for the brows. This looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie. This looks really nice. I feel like I don't need this, but I feel like I want it. Simply because of the packaging. I haven't tried anything from this brand, but I do want to try something. Wishful is coming out with new mask, and I don't know if I'll get this. I don't know. I just don't know. I saw Huda talking about this and all of the great ingredients that are in the mask and like how much they've helped her face. I don't know. I just don't know. Anastasia is coming out with 4 mini lip glosses that you can purchase together and 2 new formulas. And these look nice, but I probably won't get them. I don't know. It just doesn't look like something I'm like, ooh, I have to have it. Buxom Cosmetics, they have a new collection coming out. This is their Spring Summer 2020 Staycation Vibes collection. There's an eyeshadow palette involved. Then you have 2 bronzer shades, and then some full-on plumping lip polishes, and then a Scoop It Up plumping lip gloss set. The bronzers look pretty. They do. Eyeshadow palette looks okay. Just off of my own thoughts, just like kind of looking at this is probably not something I'm gonna want to purchase. It looks nice, but I probably won't purchase anything. Now, Dolce & Gabbana is coming out with an illuminating duo powders and illuminating drops. This looks amazing. That duo powder palette, I think I need it. And it's gonna be ridiculously priced. Oh, it looks like something I would love though. Ooh, it just looks like it's calling my name. I'm probably gonna get that. The illuminating drops, I don't know if I'll get the drops, but that duo, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. Viseart came out with a new Spritz Edit eyeshadow palette, and I did already order that one. I got it from Beautylish, and Beautylish is saying that it probably won't get to me until like May, and I purchased it the day it went on sale. I'm hoping it comes sooner than later so I can share my thoughts with you all, but as soon as I get it, I will get a video up. But I'm really excited about the shades. This is my first Viseart palette, and so I really can't wait to try it because I feel like these are all shades that I really do love, especially for like the spring and summertime. Like they're all orangey and spritzy and exciting. So I'm looking forward to this eyeshadow palette. Kosas came out with a new bronzer. I already talked about this. I'm getting this bronzer, so as soon as it comes, I will review it for you all. And I got the shade medium, so I'm hoping that that shade works. La Mer did release a new bronzer, and I'm gonna get her. I'm going to get her. I'm gonna order that today. I wanted to wait to see if I found someone that did a video that was similar to my shade, or at least did swatches of bronzers that I already have to see if the shade would work. And I think this will work based off of the couple of videos that I did see. I do think this will work. This is like ridiculously priced, but it's La Mer, and I know that. So I'm very excited about this. Cannot wait to get this and review it for you all. Becca is coming out with a limited edition warm gold and peachy type of pressed highlighter. And this looks really pretty. I like the packaging of the highlighter, and I really do like the shade, but I probably won't get it just because I don't need it. And it's not something that I look at and I'm like, ooh, I really want to try it, even though I already know I have something like it. I think it looks really pretty, but I don't see myself getting it, so I probably won't. Kylie has come out with a body care set, and it's got a coconut body scrub and body lotion and a loofah. Not getting this. Clinique is coming out with some products for the summer, so they're coming out with their Powder Pop Flower Bronzer, their Powder Pop Flower Highlighter, their Moisture Surge Pop Triple Lip Balms, and their Moisture Surge Sheer Tint Hydrator Broad Spectrum. So this is more like a tinted hydrator. And the only thing that seems really interesting to me are these bronzers, but I don't know if the deeper shade would even work for my complexion, but I do like the imprint of the bronzer. I'm looking at the shades online, and I don't know if this will work for me. So I probably won't get it, but I'm not gonna lie, it does look really pretty. Sol de Janeiro is coming out with another shade of their glow oil in Carnival Queen, and it's a pink golden glow, and this looks really pretty. So I would love to get a sample of this in store before purchasing it. I'm a huge body illuminator fan. I'm gonna be doing another video kind of battling out some other liquid illuminators. I've already done one, and I did that last year. I'll go ahead and link that for you if you're interested in seeing that one. So I do want to get a sample of this to see if I would really like it, but it does look really pretty. It does look pretty. So I don't know. We'll see. Tula. So this is the skincare brand that I do want to try. I have yet to try them, but I do want to try them. They're releasing a new Protect Plus Glow Daily Sunscreen with Broad Spectrum 30. So it says it's not just a sunscreen, it's skincare that will shield you from indoor and outdoor elements, protect you from the sun, blue light, and pollution, and it'll add a glow to the skin. That sounds like something I would really love. It's not gonna clog pores, it's non-comedogenic, no white cast, no greasy formula, and Reef say, I really wanna try this. And it's available now. I'm gonna look into this one, because it sounds really nice, and I need a good SPF. I ran out of one, and I haven't repurchased another one, and I need to, because I'm outside a lot now, and so yeah, I need to look into that one. The last thing I'm interested in getting is the new Tom Ford Glow Tinted Moisturizer. So it comes in 10 shades, so I'm going to take a look to see if I can find a shade that might match me, but I am interested in it. I know I don't need it, but it just looks pretty. It just looks pretty. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm really interested in it. So we'll see, we will see. And yeah, those are the products that I'm kind of looking at that have been released within the past few weeks. Let me know some products that you are eyeing that you might be picking up or that you might have heard about that you're interested in. Are any of these products that you're interested in getting that I've talked about? Let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye guys.